let me help myself. Michael Phelps, swimming in the deep end. This song makes sense, started singing like the weekend. 600 racks in cash, I see it when I'm dreaming. I'm on the road to the riches, I promise you I'm not late. The pack always in place, none of my hoes outdated. Chanel and Gucci, she seeing it all.
Coming from Richard Allen Projects, I thank jail. I thank the law first for putting me in jail. You see what I'm saying? To give me that chance to see, like, damn, where you at, where you going, where you want to be. And I ain't perfect. I'm still making mistakes today. This July, inshallah, I'll make 3 years I've been home.
Congratulations.
And every day is a struggle. Thank you. Every day is a struggle and a test. Because you come back, you left knowing people to be one way. Now you come back, and it's just like, you look like my friend. I mean, you sound like him. You talk like him. But you just don't got the walk. You see what I'm saying? And when the walk not there, when the walk ain't there, it's just like, what are we doing? We 50 plus. What the fuck is we talking about? We could talk about going to go do every other thing in the world that's crazy or messed up, but we can't sit down and talk about, okay, getting the money together. What the fuck what is we talking about? What is we talking about? We 50 plus. We can't get no money together. All right, what the fuck? I don't want to be around you. I'm not wasting no more time and years. I got children, I got a son, I got a grandson who I got to show them all my mistakes that I made. So they ain't got to go through none of the stuff I went through. So again, it's different. It's different. And trying to put it together, filling out within the 3 years, man, it's just like, whew, it took me 2 years basically to just figure this shit out. Like, all right, I gotta go in my cell. So really, I'm home, still on jail time, if that makes sense. It might not. Only a person that been in there can, only a person could been there can understand that. I'm home on the streets on jail time. So jail fucks you up in a lot of ways. Still, I'm going on 3 years home, but I'm still moving like as if I'm in jail. I only go out, yard out, go get something to eat, go work out, go to the studio. I'm back in, go get the kid, the grandson, or you see what I'm saying? Other than that, it's out. You ain't got no purpose, ain't no need to be out. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, a lot of us just out here moving with no direction, jumping in the car. Come on, where we going? I don't know, let's ride up here, let's ride up there. Jumping in the car without no direction, you liable to end up anywhere. Graveyard, jail cell, included.
Facts. So what are some of the biggest needs you feel like we need in our community, or resources where you come from that you might feel like you didn't have back then, or that we need now in these communities?
And they closed all our schools, bro.
Facts.
They closed all our schools. All the schools I went to as a child growing up, they closed them. They apartment buildings, they like townhouse, all the good schools that was all over the city though. You got West, you got Southwest, they closed all the good schools. So it's like, damn, you close the schools, box them in, put these different neighborhoods together, you know, and then you got all this turmoil. But I say, since I've been gone and been back, the internet wasn't as big as it is.
Yeah.
So now it's just like, me, the type of person I am, even doing this right here, like, when you called me, it was just like, what? Podcast? You do what? The fuck is that? Majority of every podcast I saw, motherfuckers on there telling. They on that joint telling about old shit, saying names, incriminating motherfuckers that's in the grave. They just like telling. So I was skeptical. I was hesitant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You heard me like, oh wait, what's this about?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like,
everybody pushing the wrong narrative.
Yeah, and the shit that's going on, it's sad, man, because our city, me sitting back coming from the federal jail, you know, be proud to say we from Philly, yeah, but it's just like, all this shit going on out here, these dudes don't even know what's waiting for them.
Right. It's a big transition.
Yeah, they think, and then the sad part is, it's levels. When that boy said that song, is levels to this shit.
Yeah,
it's really levels because I thought I was at the level coming home from my first state bid. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I went and did another state bid. Oh, it's levels. You can't tell me nothing. Motherfucker walk around. And I was a nut 2 times. I done did I got 3 state numbers and I did 2 federal bids, bro. So I done been out of space, which is the state bids, 3 times.
Right.
And I done been to the moon twice, which is the feds.
Right.
Walk back out this motherfucker. But coming out, it's like, in there, I never seen so many coming out here now looking, it's like, all you motherfuckers rushing to go there?
Right.
What the fuck is, y'all don't know,
Right.
What the fuck is it? Ain't no pussy in there.
Ain't nothing in there.
No, you can't take your kids to school on the first day.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't be there on that call when your kids beefing with their mom and dad, come get me where you at. You can't be there for them. So those are nights. But those nights, those pains, those are the ones that I guess like transform me, help me with my patience. It's like, damn, the stuff I really thought that mattered to me didn't. Because all I really missed was my children, my mom, my sister, you know, my true friends who roll with me nonstop, regardless of all my mood swings. But ain't nothing in that joint, bro. But a bunch of niggas trying to come out here to get back here. I would have died to be on the vent halfway through my bed, sleeping in one of these boxes, and they told me you gotta stay there 6 more months. You gotta take his place and come out of Ben did it. And I'd have made sure that dude ate for the next rest of their time. But it's changed. It's changed. There's a lack of regard for life. Life is so cheap.
So what are some ways you feel like we can actually introduce some of these resources or some of these change into these communities? Because now, you know, we reaching a different age bracket. We trying to reach a different community. So what are some things we could try to introduce to these communities to implement these resources?
Let me ask you a question, bro. How old are you again?
I'm 25.
25. I'll be 52 in May, inshallah. We met in jail. We were cellies.
Yeah.
I took a liking to you. So, you're 25. 25 years ago, I was 27. And would you believe that we had they've been talking about the same stuff? What are some of the resources? What are some of the stuff you can do? You see what I'm saying? So now it's just like, I know your mission, I know your aim, I know your goal. You really mean good. I know where you come from. I seen you come through, and when I met you, it was like, damn, what the fuck is he doing here? You see what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. But to come in here now and to hear that question is like, damn, we still asking this question? Like, we elect all these people downtown. They run off the base of, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. As soon as they get out, it's like, fuck out of here. Yeah. It's like, so, what are some of the solutions? These people downtown need to follow through on the stuff that they ran on for office. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make sure we get some rec centers, I'm gonna make sure the streets get, and they don't follow through on that shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They get in there, ha, key. But again, we gotta start holding people accountable on the stuff that they, saying they gonna do, what they gonna do. And that's basically what I say. Let's start holding the people accountable. I mean, I can run down a list of things that's already been said, some old, some new. But again, these people out here is like hopeless, bro.
I want to get into the cycle. The cycle of the streets. And the cycle of the streets is not really talked about a lot. It's always like a blind fact, right? They always act like this hasn't been happening. Earlier in the interview, you said this has been going on even before you came into the game. So that's a long time. I mean, that's a long time before you, a long time before me. So I want to just talk about the cycle of the streets and how sometimes it can be avoided and sometimes that it can't. If you find yourself back against the wall and your car just ain't doing what it need to do, 24/7 hour restorative roadside assistance. Call now.
You said it. It's a game.
Right.
It's all a game.
Right.
Either you gonna play to win, or you gonna sit and watch the motherfucker happen. So some of us don't have no choice.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like we just, we can't choose our family. We could choose our friends, but some of us was born in situations like, damn, what the fuck? I'm number 6 out of 15 kids. What the fuck? Like, damn, we fucked up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So some of them is just out of just to help feed their siblings.
Right.
Some of them just help, I want to get my family away from here. It's levels. Some just wanted to get the people out. Some wanted to go out to get the people, do better for them. Citizens and people that we vote for that ask for our votes, they work for us. Our vote, we got you there. And you ran off these premises, you're going to do this, that, and third. Now we as the people who voted them in, now we sit back a month, 2-3 months, into their term, a year, then ain't none of the shit they said they running on, standing strong. We just need the people who have the resources, to make sure it's do their part, see it through, pass the buck. It takes a community to make it together. But again, if you start from here, if you got a gap from the higher ups all the way down to the floor, it's like by the time the message get from here to here or from here to there, that joint all distorted. So it's a bunch of confusion. You see what I'm saying? But for the most part, we just need to hold ourselves accountable.
Okay.
Look at what we got next to us, our children, our nieces, our nephews, hold them accountable. It all starts from one person. If every person I'm gonna be responsible for me and mine.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hold mine responsible. I'm gonna keep them in check. But what I need to keep them in check, to hold them as responsible, is just some activities. Something for them to do after school.
Community.
Yeah, something for the community. Okay, programs. They used to have the summer jobs for the kids. Like you very seldom hear about them. They used to have like the little lunch, the play streets. Yeah. They used to have the rec centers. They took all our rec centers, man.
They did.
Like, where can you go to get rec? So now I got to go all the way in a whole nother neighborhood to try to get some rec. And it's like, but my friend is beefing with this guy. It's like, what the fuck? So now we in this box. You see what I'm saying?
And we're not even fighting no more. You can actually go over there. Yeah. Therapy, man, you can literally take therapy online. Grab your phone, type in online therapy or therapy from home.
Yeah.
It was the difference back then. You go to another neighborhood, we fight, we knuckle it out because we over here. But now the risk is different. These kids can go somewhere and actually lose their life. You
can't even talk to these young boys.
Yeah.
I was trying to pull in a parking spot one day, broad daylight, and a young boy arguing with 2 other young boys at the corner. I'm trying to back in right where he's standing at. He on the pavement though, and I'm like, yeah, young boy, fuck them niggas, man. He's like, what you say? I said, no, I'm saying fuck them niggas, young nigga. That shit ain't about nothing. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck you talking to? Stop talking to me.
Yeah.
Like, what? What the fuck? I'm telling you to like, fuck them niggas, go ahead. What, pussy, stop talking to me. You could have pulled this shirt up something like broad daylight. So now I want to see how far you gonna go. Like, what, you gonna shoot me? What? I said, I get out that car, beat you, take that gun. That boy pulled that mask up and like, oh yeah, bro, you get out that car, you ain't gonna make it back in there. So I'm like, yeah, but it's, I'm oblivious. This fresh coming out.
Yeah.
Bro. This fucked me up. And I'm still messed up about how life don't care. They don't care. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, what? It took my son, because I'm talking across here on my son's side, for me to see the tears in his face like that. Like, chill, the nigga, like, I yelled at him, like, man, stop, bitch. Then I'm like, the tears was just like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, because he was already realizing how real it was. Mm-hmm.
Just that fast, the bear was almost awoke. And it was like, damn, And thankfully, he was with me.
Right.
Because he brought me back. His tears brought me back. I was just going like, do you know, he no more than 15, 16.
Yeah.
Dirty, they got guns, they don't got no money.
Nope.
It's like, damn. They got some big shit out here too, you hear me?
Yeah.
So it's like, me, like I said, I'm on jail time. I only going out for a purpose, bro. I'm going out. Like I said, I'm going out, bang, bang. I'm back in, and I start all over. Even if I had somewhere else to go from here, and I got some time, I'm gonna go reset at the house. To see some of the stuff I saw that friends from the sandbox do or have done to one another, it'll mess you up. It'll fuck your whole life up. I've been shot before. And that fucked me up. It was an accident. You know what I mean? It was an accident from a friend. You know, but that messed me up. That made me just like, that's when the phrase, the closest people to you can really cause you the most harm. So I didn't understand it then, but it was just after, it's like, you know, your guard go down, but we was kids, we was playing. You see what I'm saying? Recklessly, we was known, you see what I'm saying? So that was like, boom, after I got shot, it was just like, I was already getting a little turned up, a little too pockish, but.
So speak about that experience, so getting shot. And you know, you said this situation is a little different than regular situations. It wasn't no beef, it was somebody that you knew, somebody you know you consider close to you. And in that moment, getting shot in that instance, you know, what made you have a wake-up call? What made you feel like, damn, getting shot did it for me? Or because of this person, like, what made you really feel that way?
When you got your day one, and y'all do everything together, and you ripping and running, again, we was young, 16, 17, 18, getting high as the crime rate is now, back then. So we was loaded, you know what I mean?
Never felt like it was no ill will behind the shooting or anything, because you know, nowadays, backdooring is a big thing. So if that would have happened in today's time,
nah.
You might have felt like, you know, you would have went to the socials, my homie backdoored me, you get what I'm saying?
Nah.
So it never felt like ill will behind it.
No, I was an accident, and that's what I charged it to. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? It was probably, I looked at the incident, I played it back a million times.
Yeah.
And it was an accident. And like I say, you know, he went to the hospital with me and everything, you know what I'm saying? Bang, we got in, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, we went in, came back, boo. Sad to say, you know, like I say, after that, he came to the hospital, see me, apologize. It was like, boom, I love you too. Like, we was close.
Right.
I mean, I still got love for him. This my man. Sleep. They better wake up, these youngins. I think they starting to, though. They seeing their homies getting, you know, roofed. They seeing these numbers. Those numbers is real. When they say 50 to 100, you gotta do the 50 first. That 50, you just gotta get there for them to even think about giving you that parole. When they say 20 to 40, oh, he gonna do, no, you gotta do the 20. We in Commonwealth, Pennsylvania.
Right, you about to jump right into advice to the younger crowd out here that's ripping and running the streets that don't, you know, they ain't got the grasp yet. So jump right into that.
If y'all really knew what was waiting for you, I said about, your bed about long as this couch. It's a twin, nut-ass mattress. You got a toilet, the sink over top of the toilet. You rush into a bathroom. So basically, go in your bathroom right now, real quick. All y'all that's looking at this, the young boys who toting the guns, who out here doing this nut shit. Go to the bathroom, look at your bathroom. That's the size your cell gonna be. Where your tub gonna be at, that's where you gonna have the bunk beds at. Where your toilet gonna be at, and your sink gonna be at, you gonna have your toilet attached to your sink. You gonna have 2 lockers. You're lucky if you got 2 lockers on the side of the wall. With a low ass window, you can be peeping out there. What's up? In the doorway, for however long they give you. Forever long they give you. So now when you in there, you can get into anything you want. You wanna be in the nut shit? You can get in the nut shit. You wanna be in the, you know, hustling, you can be in the hustle. You wanna mind your business, you can mind your business. You wanna learn, you can learn. Whatever the fuck you think you is on the streets, you can go right in there. There's a place for it. It's somebody better than you. It's somebody harder. There ain't no guns in there. And what I noticed, a lot of these dudes can't fight, but they talk heavy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They be talking real crazy. So it's like, damn, that nigga must know how to fight like a motherfucker. He said that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's things that's needed. There's a lot of talented people in our city, man. A lot, from music to athletes to just creativity. And, you know, everybody trying to go viral. Cool. Some of them going about it the right way, some of them going about it the wrong. But what can I do? I can't tell this person who they is and who they ain't on their phone. You see what I'm saying? So again, you go ahead and be all that you could be. You see what I'm saying? And just be mindful that it's reality on the other side of that phone. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you can sit back and pop your trash and do he ga. But again, you still gotta come outside. And you know, that's a lot of things I see that's going on. Dudes is like real disrespectful on this internet. And it's like, whew, he said what? He did what? Yeah, I can't get down with that stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's why I could never be a rapper, because the first time somebody would have said something about me, I'd have been dead. I'd have been in jail. Dead or in jail for the rest of my life. So being in jail for the rest of life is just as the same as dead. You see what I'm saying? I can't rap. So again, you know, these people, they better wake up. These youngins. I think they starting to though. They seeing their homies getting, you know, roofed. They seeing these numbers. Those numbers is real. When they say 50 to 100, you gotta do the 50 first. That 50, you just gotta get there for them to even think about giving you that parole. When they say 20 to 40, oh, he gonna do, no, you gotta do the 20. We in Commonwealth, Pennsylvania. And if your lawyer not saying objection, throughout your trial, your whole trial, if your lawyer don't have a bunch of objections, what the fuck can you appeal? You can't appeal nothing but what he objected to. So if y'all going to trial and your lawyer just sitting there the whole time, ain't objecting, ain't doing nothing, this and that, what the fuck is you going to appeal? Everything on that paperwork is facts. Another thing, people, you gotta be aware of your surroundings. If you look around, wherever you see a window at, take for granted that somebody in that window. It's your boy BU. Just wrapped up the interview with Streets Therapy 215, my man TJ, man. And I mean, I just want to leave y'all on this note right here, man. I don't want no smoke, no trouble. I just want to take care of my kids, man.